Hello everyone. So now we are going to cover two most useful directives which we are going to use a lot of times in our application. First will be the conditional view. So we are going to see how we can see the conditional view in Angular. And in the next video, we are going to see how we can see a list of views in our application. Let's concentrate on the conditional view in this video. So let's say if you want to show or hide a particular div or any HTML elements in our Angular application, and you want to do that on the basis of a condition. So then how we can do that, we are going to see in this video. Hey everyone, this is Kamran. I'm a full stack web developer and I have been teaching Angular in this series of videos. So if you are new here, I will highly recommend you to hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so that you can get all the Angular and other web development related videos on your feed. Now let's try to do some coding. So in this child component, what we are going to do, we are going to create two different views, view 1 and view 2. And we are going to create a variable, and depending on the value of that variable, we are going to show either of the view. Let's try to do that first. So I will close all other files and just will keep this card component. So in this card HTML, let's first create two different views. So just below this button, I'm going to create two different divs, and this will be view 1. And I'm going to create another div, and that will be div 2. Now what I'm going to do, first I'm going to create a variable. On that variable value basis, I'm going to show view 1 or view 2. So this will be show view 1, and this will be a boolean variable, right? So I'm going to pass this as a boolean, and by default it will be true. So on basis of this value, I'm going to show view 1. So here I'm going to add a directive over here which will help us to show the view 1. So for this I'm going to use ngIf. So you have to say capital I if this is our variable, and here you have to pass the condition, right? This could be a variable or this could be a condition. So instead of saying this as show view 1 directly, which is whose value is 1, I can also say is equals to true. So you can see this is a condition, right? And this whenever this condition is going to true, this will show view 1, right? Or else if this is not true, this is going to hide this div. And similarly, I'm going to add this ngIf in the view 2 as well. And instead of equals to, I'm going to say not equals to. This is basic comparison. So you can see that if this condition is true, and then this condition will not be true, right? So either one of the conditions will always be true. So let's see the output first. So here you can see the only view 1 is visible because right now show view 1 variable is true. Right, let's try to change that. So for that, what we are going to do, we are going to use this button to change the value. So in this function change variable, what we can do, we can simply change this view value. We can remove this, and instead of this we can say this should be not this dot show value. So this will simply toggle this show value variable. So by default it should be true, and when I'm going to click on this function, then it will just toggle it to true to false and false to true. And now in HTML, instead of change the variable, we will say change the view. So on the output, if I click on this change the view, you can see that view 2 is visible now. And again, when I will click on this will change to view 1. And in this manner you can toggle it any way. And in the similar way, you can change the view or the display of any component, any view throughout your component. And in the condition, you just have to pass the condition, right? It should return a boolean value. I hope you understand the concept of ngIf in this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Yeah, happy coding everyone. See you in the next video.